Man, I really hate that they've been, getting into it. I thought they were a lovely thing. Don't want to say couple because we don't know what they were doing, but I thought they were really cool, man. I hate to see that Karrahbooo and Yachty had to fall out and everything, but it kind of sounds like Karrahbooo might not be, might not have the group's best interest at heart. So I don't know. Let's take a look though. Let's take how we gotta take a gander.
Trying to hurt each other on the internet is stupid. I want no parts, but you gonna stop lying on me. I'm putting my foot down, young man.
And you know what's crazy? Boat used writers for Let's Start Here album. He had a whole team of writers.
Every writer.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
I mean, yeah, but Yachty doesn't need writers, right? He writes for other people.
He can't. My bad. Glad.
It's been about 3 weeks since I made a video about Karrahbooo and the whole
Messy,
Yachty
bro.
situation. And if you know what's going on, then good. And if
Looking messy, bro.
has been kicked from the Concrete Boy. That's why you don't see them together. You've been seeing tons of controversy online. Every time Karrahbooo been speaking out, it's almost like she's dissing somebody. She's trying to call somebody out. Yeah, she's talking about Yachty. And with the last video I made about her, I remember she revealed that she was going through a lot. There's a bigger reason to why she couldn't.
Yeah, she be on them damn pills.
She also said that she got caught up with some
People telling me just ignore it and drop, and just ignore and drop. That's all I ever wanted to do, and I am not able to because I'm in a horrible situation with bad people. I have been making music this whole time. It's sitting there ready to go. All I can do is keep working and praying for protection, guidance, and strength to figure this out. I don't know, Karrahbooo. I usually am on the woman's side, but I also know a scammer when I see him.
very bad people. And she was also trying to expose the industry, but a lot of people didn't want to hear that,
Every time someone tries to speak up and tell the truth about this game and these evil, wealthy, powerful, dishonest, soulless people, it never goes good. These people will do anything they can to hurt you and make you look crazy in the media. So when these victims try and tell the truth, they just end up receiving so much backlash and hate that no one believes them. And it's almost like there's no point. That's why nobody ever says nothing until 10 years later. One person decides to speak up and then everyone else come forward. Then all of a sudden everyone cares. It feels bad, but it's too late then. Karrahbooo, if something is happening like Diddy, I need you to speak up. Okay? If niggas is treating you that bad, you need to speak up and quit playing. Now, if this is some regular music stuff, this is too much. This is way too much. If nobody touched you or did anything bad to you and you're speaking like this, yeah, I understand you might be in a label battle, but that happens with every artist. We know that now. You're stupid if you went into that not thinking that if you left, you were going to be in a worse deal. Anyways.
You know what I'm saying? Because why would you say something so late? Because all the stuff she was saying wasn't bad at all. We didn't heard that tons of different times. But with the situation that she in right now, nobody's going to believe you. Nobody's really going to care because it's already too late. You didn't already blew up and stuff like that. Nobody cares. And after I made that video, things cooled down for just a little bit, but it started to pick right back up. Karrahbooo has been hopping on podcasts, but she's also been dropping music.
DDG milking that
on her YouTube channel called SBM. And in my opinion, I really did enjoy the track. It was really good. I can see that she was still somewhat carrying that same aesthetic that she had with Concrete. I think it's a good thing you don't really notice a change, but I want to talk about how she's been getting on these podcasts lately because I've been seeing a few clips here and there of her talking, and it's been about 2 or 3 months, so you wouldn't think that she would spark this conversation over and over again, but she's bringing up Yachty again, okay? And recently, she didn't just hop on anybody podcast, she hopped on DDG podcast, so there was tons of people that was going to see this.
I wrote something, put it in, and I didn't like it. And so I'm on the bus like every night, every chance I get, I'm rewriting the verse. They wasn't f***ing with it or whatever, and I didn't really like it that much either, I'm not gonna lie. It was...
What? Oh, shit. Says, being signed to Lil Yachty and him saying he wrote her raps. And she recalls there on the Rap Radar freestyle. People don't even know the people who use writers and they use them consistently. I used bro because he kept making me. That shit over. What? Alright.
It's basically like they wanted to do On the Radar for like press run type. They wanted that to be a part of it or whatever because we were about to put out the tape or whatever. So I didn't want to do it because I didn't have my shit together. Like, I didn't like my verse. And it was the night before, and I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And then the day of came. I know, the night before I said I'm not doing it. And then bro literally like did a little voice message and sent it to me on the bus. And I'm like, this sound good. What people don't know is like he based it off of my flow, off of my life, my lyrics, like the
But how can you remember it in one day? There's no way. There's no way. You remembered this in one day. Bro sent it the day of, and you remembered all of that shit. You're cap.
I rap about the shit I went through. Like, that's what a writer does.
Yeah.
They take you. I'm thinking, like, I didn't really care because I try to write my shit, whatever. I write all my other shit. Like, it just don't matter. It's a cipher with 5 other people. Like, I didn't think I would be the one to carry it or whatever.
Yeah.
So
He
at the
said
time,
he
so
set
I'm just
it
like,
all
whatever,
up.
like,
What are you
do it
talking
for a
about?
little press, whatever. But the morning of, I actually texted them and I was like, I don't want to do it. Like, and then like Calvin, boy on the radar, he was like, no, please do it. I think it'll be really good. Blah, blah. So I went. Mitch and Wes put the beat switches on there. They didn't like the beat switches, so they took it off. But when we got there, I was like, y'all, this loop is boring. Like, people aren't gonna pay attention. Like, I'm keeping my stuff on. I think Bo only kept his. It's just like, it's not even a song. It was a content. It was a video. Like, it was not even on DSPs for months. But it is what it is. Like, people don't even know. Like, people don't even know the people who use writers, and they use them consistently all the time. Like, I used Bro because he kept making me. I would have a verse. He would be like, he didn't like it. He would write it or something like.
Okay, and Lil Bo, who is actually nice with a pen, who actually gets paid to do this, is telling you your shit whack. Yes, you need a writer. He's been around. He can tell you, oh no, your shit fire. He's saying, no, that's not good. Do it again. Because he has a standard. He's like, yo, I'm already here. I'm getting you here. Nigga, I'm telling you, that's not good. What is the confusion here?
It'll be features and shit. Like, he's not really doing too much, like, other than that. So, and that's over with anyway. I'm on some whole other shit. So, and I'm by myself, how I started. And you know what's crazy? Bo used writers for Let's Start Here album. He had a whole team of writers.
Everybody.
Like, what are you doing, bro? He can't, my bad. Ugly. Keep
Everybody-
that. Dumbass.
Everybody use writers, man. It's all good, bro.
Like, it's your job, damn near. Like,
Yeah.
since Bo, first of all, I didn't want to use him. We used to argue all the time.
Bro, if she puts that chapstick on one more time, she's a crackhead or a meth head. One of the two. She is a perk head, regardless. We know that. But if she puts that shit on one more time, she's a drug user and abuser. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all something I know.
I didn't want to use them. Like, I didn't like talking about pussy this and dumbass shit. Like, I don't even talk like that. So just like, I'm straight on that. But we started clash about it because he got an ego.
you
But
give me
now
100
I'm not going
writers.
to use no writers because I haven't even dropped the tape yet. I need people to know, like, I just at least need to put my own tape, body of work out
And she about to cry. I can hear it. It's in her soul.
for just me. You feel me? Like,
Right.
so people can know, like, I'm not playing with y'all dumbass. Like, it been me the whole time. Like, it's my shit. You feel me? And then after that, like, if it become like a,
And she looked like her breath stink.
you know, when you years in this just to make it easier, maybe I'll use a writer, but right now, I don't see myself doing that because I don't think I need it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think my whole swag is me being me on the song. Like, people don't really talk about what I talk about, or I don't know, like, I just feel like the only thing that works is talking about what I talk about, my flow. That's what's working for me on the street.
Karrahbooo, what song did you write? What song did you write? We would like to know because we don't know who you are. If you didn't write any of these songs, we don't even like you. We like Yachty. We like Yachty you. Just let that be known. You're talking about you're this, you finna take off. If you didn't write any of that music, we do not like you and we don't know you, Karrahbooo.
Streams, like, that's what's working, like, on science paper. You did.
So basically, she explained that she wrote the freestyle for On the Radar. She also said that she didn't like the fact that Yachty was coming for her for having writers, but Yachty had tons of different writers for his album too. Now, I do think it's a little different though because Yachty did it with an album that we don't usually hear from him. It was way different, a whole different genre, so I don't really know. But I'm kind of getting tired of this whole writer thing because it's tons of different rappers that we listen to that got writers, okay? I'm gonna be real. The more the story, Karrahbooo said that there that's listed. If you go to the next screenshot, she showed another songwriter. Then the next screenshot, she sent Yachty a song and it's called Running Late, which she already dropped. And Yachty just responded with, wow, amazing. No hard feelings, but you're not finna keep lying on me.
Okay, June 27th, 2023. She put a song in there. This is the best song I've made, I feel. phone was off. Second beat. Yes. He said that's just the beat. Exactly. Okay. What the fuck? Oops. Okay, I'd like to hear what that sounds like. Running late.
Next screenshot, she said, trying to hurt each other on the internet is stupid. I want no parts, but you gonna stop lying on me. I'm putting my foot down, young man. And then she showed a screenshot of her, I guess, talking to Yachty.
Bodie. Hey, yesterday. Yesterday. Hey, I love you. Love you too. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. Okay, that was just salt. Come on.
Yesterday, and he had messaged her and said, hey, I love you. She replied, I love you too. He said, have a good day. And she said, thank you too. So I'm guessing this is like her saying that she rekindled with him. I really don't know what's going on.
And she looked like and she looked like Michael Jackson after the surgery.
It's just like a going back and forth thing.
I'm on her
Yachty
ass.
replied and said he don't. So I really don't know what they trying to get out of this.
And I want to know what her teeth looked like before she got the fronts. Because mine, you know what I'm saying? I know Yachty's was fucked, but I understand. You know, you get a bag, you get some teeth. I might get some more teeth too. Shit. My little bottle breaking and shit. But yeah.
This ain't finna go nowhere at all. And I think Karrahbooo should start doing what she said. Focus on yourself.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You got your own fan base and all that. You know, you're back on track with dropping music. Let's just leave that Yachty situation alone. Do your own thing.
She
Yachty
can't
do
though.
The same thing. Yachty
she can't till somebody buys her out the label. She not doing shit.
But is it really worth it to keep?
Yeah, she not doing shit, y'all. She not doing shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's over for her. It's raps. It's raps, family. GG's, Karrahbooo. GG's.